with the show now. It's Boxing Day. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to go out there to box someone, but the fun continues. You can actually see some boxing here in Lagos. Remember, we're going to have the governor's belt. It will take place today, Teslim Balogun Stadium, 1 p.m. So our boxing fans, you have something to look forward to. We also told you on the show, there's so much to talk about. We started with the MPFL, we started with the NBA. I want to put you into all of what we'll be doing this morning on the program, so you can talk to us. Our feedback mechanism, they're still the same. On Twitter, our channels _sports, Facebook channels, Sports. Send us an email, sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. Also on the show this morning, martial arts, but what do you know about mixed martial arts? That gets our attention this morning on the program. We have a martial artist in the house waiting to come talk to us. It's all about combat sports. We will talk about it this morning on the show. Also, talk to us in the hashtag 2016 Sports Review. We started reviewing football in Nigeria in 2016. What were the major talking points? Former Super Eagles goalkeeper Peter Dodo Mayana Rufai says it's been a year of ups and downs, particularly Nigeria failing to qualify for the AFCON. He says that's not a good one. We want to hear from you. 2016 Sports Review. Let's hear from you. Hashtag MPFL. We're getting ready for the new season. And the league management company, they are working, they're doing so much to make the league in the country admirable. They have put cash incentives into it. Talk to us in the hashtag MPFL, hashtag NBA, hashtag Boxing Day, hashtag English Premier League. There's so much to talk about. It's a busy, action-packed sort of sports. Cecilia, I'll put a baton in your hand now. Where are you taking us to?
Yeah, definitely. I think we just have to talk about kickboxing, martial arts, and what it's all about. Why is this sport not so big in Nigeria? You have UFC in the United States. Remember, recently, McGregor, the guy, is more like the most popular guy right now when it comes to kickboxing and martial arts and all that. He's calling out Floyd Mayweather. What's the relationship between kickboxing, martial arts, and boxing? These are very different, but we'll just go for a break. When we come back, someone should be joining us to talk more about this. As match day 14 coming from Nigerian Professional Football League 3-2 ended, where Akwa United losing at home to Enugu Rangers. Match day 24, it was MPFL, most of the big games that happened in Nigerian Professional Football League. Okay, Austin, passing it on to you now.
Okay, time to take a look at mixed martial arts. What's it all about? That sport is struggling in Nigeria, but talk about any sport that we're not doing so well. You find a Nigerian still doing good in it. So why are we not getting the sort of support we should get for mixed martial arts in Nigeria? Valentine Mora is a martial artist, and he's been there, done that with the sport. He'll be joining us this morning to talk to us about the techniques, particularly kickboxing, taekwondo, judo, all of them. What is it all about? Valentine, good to have you on the program. Compliments of the season.
Same to you, my brother.
Mixed martial arts. Give us some education.
Okay. Mixed martial art is a combat sport that has to do with all kinds of styles of martial arts. Taekwondo, kickboxing, kung fu, wrestling, boxing, judo, where you get to bring them together and they fight under one rule. Mixed martial art has a rule. Not like you come from a boxing background, you do just boxing. So we have locks and chokes and takedown.
And everything. So it simply means as a boxer, you can also, participate in mixed martial arts. But the thing is, mixed martial arts has the rules that a boxer will follow. How will the boxer be able to fit in?
It has to do with little training.
Okay.
Someone from the boxing background, you definitely know that this person is from the boxing background, but the person must still follow the rules and the regulation. For example, one is from a taekwondo background, one is from boxing background. You see the one from taekwondo background kicking more. You see the one from a boxing background punching more, but it's still the same thing. Even when the one from the boxing background will still try to kick and take down. The same thing with one from judo background, like judo takedowns and rest and locks, chokes. Yeah.
So can you talk us through what we're seeing at the moment?
That's Chinasa Anyogu, one of our Nigerian champions at the EFC Africa in South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah. Now this is pure mixed martial arts. As you can see there, he will kick and punch. He will take down when he has the opportunity to take down. So that's what makes it a mixed martial art.
So in terms of Nigerians doing mixed martial arts, I mean, like you wouldn't say it's a very popular sport in Nigeria at the moment. Tell us a lot more about that, especially when it comes to the promotion of the sport.
So far, we don't have a mixed martial arts federation. Sorry. Excuse me. We don't have a mixed martial arts federation in Nigeria, so we have organizations, limited liability companies and rest, that take Team Nigeria abroad. But so far, we've not had any support or sponsors or such. We've been writing, we've been trying to bring in people so we can grow the sports, organize events here, as well as participate in international event and then make the fighters, the athletes, to earn a living. But so far,
it's been difficult.
And it's
going to be
difficult.
like that because they don't have a governing body, regulatory body. Because you have in judo, you have in boxing, you have different ones, but you just wanted the one that can come together and regulate the mixed martial arts. So when you don't have that body, it's always difficult. So if, for instance, sponsors now want to reach and help, how do they do that? Because you really don't have a controlling body.
Our organization has a website. It's an organization. We don't even need it does not have to. We don't have to have a national federation before we move. You understand? Okay. For example, we also have. He is a kickboxer. He's also a kickboxer, converted to mixed martial artist.
Okay.
Now, in the kickboxing federation, we have international events that we don't meet up, even when the federation is sponsored or supposed to be funded by the sports ministry and the federal government. But we have a lot of events that we don't meet up as a kickboxer. That's why we actually switched them to mixed martial arts, looking for a way to get them out, get them exposed and get them busy, and then also fly the Nigerian flag at the same time.
So you are basically into the promotion of mixed martial arts in Nigeria. So tell us more. What have you been doing the last few years, and what are you planning to do in 2017?
We started with organizing local small events, then searching for international events, taking them abroad to expose them and to fly the country's flag. We participated in 2 events this year. For 2017, these athletes are not getting younger. are getting older day by day, and they want to fight. They want to earn a living. And also, we realize that in sports, the world speaks the one language, which means peace, unity, tolerance, respect. So as we try to earn a living, we also try to promote the country, to let them know that there is more to know about the Nigerian youth. So for 2017, we hope to participate in more international events. We hope to also, if we can, organize a local event, because we've actually participated in a lot of international events. They are looking up to us to host here. We want to host, but we need sponsors. We need sponsors to come in. There are companies in Nigeria that can come in, partner with us, and then we host the world. I myself, as a coach, as a promoter.
That's right. That's where I want you to pause, because we'll continue with that discussion. Let's take a breather. When we come back, Valentine will walk us through his career as a martial artist. Don't go anywhere. Stay.